What caused the biggest explosion of the 20th century in a remote region of Siberia? Was it a meteorite, a comet, or perhaps alien technology that caused such devastation? Today we unravel the enigma of the Tunguska event, a mystery that has baffled scientists and enthusiasts for over a century. On the morning of June 30th, 1908, a colossal explosion shook the sky over the Tunguska River in Siberia, flattening over 2,000 square kilometers of forest. This explosion was 1,000 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima, yet it left an enigma that remains unresolved to this day. Imagine the vast and desolate landscape of Siberia. It is such a remote region that few people live there. However, on June 30th, 1908, that tranquility was shattered by an event so monumental that it defied all logic and human understanding. In mere moments, a colossal fireball streaked across the sky, unleashing a scorching heat that ignited the horizon, and a thunderous explosion that buried more than 80 million trees under its fury. Eyewitnesses described a huge flash in the sky, followed by a shockwave that knocked down trees as if they were mere matchsticks. One of them, S. Semenov, recalled those moments of terror.
At breakfast time, I was sitting by the post house in Vanavara looking north. Suddenly, I saw that the sky split in two, and a fire appeared high and wide over the forest. The split in the sky grew larger, and the entire north side was covered with fire. At that moment, it became so hot that I couldn't bear it, as if my shirt was on fire. From the north side, where the fire was, came intense heat. I wanted to tear off my shirt and throw it down, but then the sky closed and a loud bang sounded, and I was thrown a few meters. I lost consciousness for a moment, but then my wife ran out and took me home. After that noise, like rocks falling or cannons firing, the earth shook, and when I was on the ground, I pressed my head down, fearing that the rocks would crush it. When the sky opened, the hot wind rushed between the houses, like from cannons, leaving trails on the ground like paths, and damaging some crops. Later, we saw that many windows were broken, and in the barn, a part of the iron lock was broken.
The mystery was far from resolved. It was several years later, in 1927, when an intrepid scientist named Leonid Kulik decided to uncover the hidden secrets of that place forgotten by time and led a daring expedition that managed to reach the epicenter of the chaos. What he discovered would surpass all expectations and challenge the very laws of physics and astronomy. Kulik and his team ventured into the desolate area. What they found upon arrival left even the most skeptical in awe. Around them stretched a desolate landscape of flattened forest with thousands of kilometers of downed trees. However, in the midst of the devastation, there was no trace of a crater or any evident remains of a meteorite. The inevitable question arose: what colossal force had been capable of causing such destruction without leaving any trace? The most accepted explanation by the scientific community is that a meteorite or comet exploded in the air before hitting the ground, releasing a colossal amount of energy that caused the known destruction. This airburst event, known as an atmospheric impact, explains the lack of a crater, but does not answer all the questions. Why haven't meteorite fragments been found? This question has led to some more extraordinary theories. Over the years, scientists have continued exploring the area and developing new theories. In recent years, it has been proposed that it could have been a fragment of a comet made of ice, which completely vaporized upon entering the atmosphere. This hypothesis also explains the lack of fragments, but there is still no scientific consensus. The Tunguska event has fascinated not only scientists, but also writers and filmmakers. No theory has fully explained this enigma. The lack of compelling physical evidence has only served to fuel the mystery, turning the event into a legend that will endure for years and generations to come. Today, more than a century after the explosion, the Tunguska event leaves us with more questions than answers, reminding us of the fragility of our existence in a vast and enigmatic universe. Despite numerous investigations and theories, the true cause of the explosion remains a mystery. Even NASA itself has been forced to recognize the uniqueness of this event, which stands out as the only documented record of an object of such vast proportions entering our Earth in modern times. But perhaps that is the true charm of Tunguska. It invites us to look at the sky with wonder and curiosity, to wonder what other secrets the cosmos holds. In a world where we believe we have all the answers, Tunguska is a reminder that there are still mysteries to be discovered. The question is, are we really prepared to face cosmic events of the magnitude of the Tunguska event? Or are we underestimating the potential threat posed by asteroid impacts or other phenomena from outer space in our daily lives?